Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Sephora haul, and before jumping into the video, let's just disclaim the hair, okay? It's super messy, and I wasn't committed today. I wasn't committed to being a woman or an adult. I was just like, I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. So I got done with my makeup and I was like, we're done, okay? To say the least, Aunt Flo, she's being a little bitch right now. So I have the right to be a little sassy. This is my moment, okay? Okay? I honestly just want to be on the couch right now, like overdosing on ice cream and watching Friends with pretzels. Salty sweet. Is that too much to ask? Is anybody else obsessed with Pitch Perfect? I know that has nothing to do with this video right now, but I am so obsessed with the second Pitch Perfect, like I can't handle it. The first one I was like, oh, that's cute, love it, but that was it. You know, I've only seen the first one a couple of times in the few years that it's been out. The second one, obsessed. I've seen it 3 times in theaters now, and I do not remember the last time that I saw a movie more than once in the theaters, like when I was a teenager. But I have gone to see it 3 times because I am that in love with it. I honestly want to gain 50 pounds and dye my hair blonde just to be Fat Amy, because I feel like she is like my soul sister. I love her so much. Okay, so let's dive in. I had to, of course, just get like a few things that I was running low on that was just absolutely necessary, like Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. This is probably the no joke, like the 8th bottle of this that I've bought, but I'm telling you, I don't know how to live without Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. It's the only setting spray that I feel like it actually hydrates and sets my makeup at the same time. Like MAC Fix Plus, that's not actually a setting spray. More than anything, that's just gonna make you look very dewy, and it's gonna make your powder kind of set and look more natural on your skin. This, on the other hand, I feel like it actually sets my makeup to the point that it doesn't crease as much and it does last longer and look better. So I can't live without Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. If you are more oily, I would definitely suggest to not go for that one and go for like the all-nighter one, or like Model in a Bottle, Scandinavia, one of those. But if you are normal to dry, Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, truly magnifique. So I finally got the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. I get like little roller balls of it all the time and like little tiny like sample sizes, but for some reason, I have not bought like a full-size bottle of this since John and I got married, which is just so weird to me because Marc Jacobs Daisy is still one of my favorite scents of all time. And like I have some friends that make fun of me and they're like, really, Marc Jacobs Daisy? Like that's such like a teenager smell. And I'm like, girl, get out of my face. This is the scent that I wore on John and I's wedding day, and I drenched myself in it, and still to this day, every single time I spray it, I get like this like euphoria from my wedding day. I've mentioned this before, and I just love it so much. So I try not to wear it too often. I try to only spray it like once a month or so because it's just like, it's such a special scent to me. And like that period of our life, like John and I were just kind of like young and silly and stupid and rebellious. And we were always like wearing like leather jackets and like ripped up jeans. We were like so cool. And so whenever I spray this, I always think of my wedding day and our leather jackets. I don't know why, but I love Marc Jacobs Daisy. It's a special perfume to me. Another Fresh Cream Body Lotion by Philosophy. This is actually, no joke, probably like my 10th to 12th bottle of this lotion. I love it so much. John loves it so much. It just, oh, it smells so good, even though I couldn't even smell it because this thing was still on it. But I just know that it smells good. Oh, it smells so good. So Marc Jacobs came out with new lip glosses, which I was super excited about when I saw them in Sephora because I love the other Marc Jacobs lip glosses. Georgie is sleeping underneath my chair and he's snoring. So if you hear something, that is not me passing gas. That is my dog. Anyways, I love the original Marc Jacobs lip glosses, but they leak. I don't know what it is, but the cap, it leaks and it will like destroy your purse and everything in it. It's a hot mess. Marc Jacobs really needs to do that packaging. So when I saw that they came out with lip glosses that had like a more secure cap, I was like, okay, I'm about this life. So I got 2 shades. Of course, they're both neutral. I don't like colorful lip glosses. Like you will never catch me buying a red lip gloss or a burgundy lip gloss, or you know what I'm saying? Because they just bleed so easily on your lips. It is a very rare occasion I will wear a lip gloss that's bright in color. If I'm wearing a bright color like Anastasia Orchid lip gloss, I love it so much, but that's because that color is so ridiculously gorgeous that I make the exception in the fact that it's a gloss. Otherwise, I don't do bright glosses. I only buy neutral glosses and I will do bright lipsticks. In case you care, you guys are probably like, I don't give a tiny rat's ass. Tell me where that's from. Tell me where that line is from and I'll be your best friend and I'll give you hugs and cupcakes. So I got 2 shades from Marc Jacobs. I got Pink Flamingo and I got Sugar Sugar. So Pink Flamingo is it's a nude pink, guys, let's just get real. But this is one swatch and I really just liked the way it looked because it's so hard to find glosses that are glossy. A lot of glosses nowadays, they're so overly pigmented that when you apply it, you're like, this is a lipstick in a gloss form. And I miss glosses that are just glossy. I want a glossy gloss. Kris Jenner, queen of glossy lips. I swear to God, I'm like, what is her makeup artist using on her lips? Because her lips look wet. So this is Sugar Sugar. I'll swatch it for you. This one is super nude, which you know me, I'm like, yes, yes. Pink Flamingo and Sugar Sugar. I'm excited about these because they seem like a glossy gloss, but I have not played with them yet, so I'll let you know. And of course, they're expensive. They're Marc Jacobs, so I'll get back to you and let you know if they're actually worth the money or if it's just like, wah, wah. More goodies. Let's see. My goodies, my goodies. I got another Naked Skin concealer because I am already out of mine. Like literally, I just used the very last of it this morning. I like ran out halfway through. And I am the shade Medium Light Neutral. That is the color that I use. That is like the color that pretty much is just barely a highlight on me. If I want to like highlight with the concealer, I will use the shade Light, but Medium Light Neutral is the one that I use day to day. Absolutely love this concealer. It is hands down my favorite concealer I've ever used, ever. I was so excited to smell this perfume because I love Burberry scents, but at the same time, I can't really wear them because they're just so like warm on me, and I can't help it, you guys, but warm scents smell like BO on me. Like they smell so good in the bottle, like Flower Bomb smells so good in the bottle. It smells so good on my sister. And anytime I do a meet and greet, so many of you that I hug, I'm like, Flower Bomb, it smells so yummy. Spray it on me, wait 10 minutes, and you're like, it smells like BO. It's not cute. So I am like super picky with my perfumes because I don't want them to be too warm in their scent. So this is the Burberry Brit Rhythm, and this is the floral one. Yes, this is the floral Eau de Toilette. It is so yummy. I wish that you guys could just smell it because it's so hard to talk about scents on camera. Perfect amount of like warmth, fresh, and floral. It's too hard to explain on camera. Go smell it for yourself, get a sample. I'm not gonna sit here and bore you because I suck at describing scents, but it's good. Okay, so then I went a little like bronzer crazy, and you would think that I have more than enough bronzers right now, but I'm just on this bronzer kick. So I got a few different spray bronzers, and the reason being is because my good friend, who is also a makeup artist, she was telling me that she is obsessed, well, was obsessed with this Guerlain Terracotta Bronzing Powder Mist, and it has a sunscreen of SPF 10 in it. I honestly, you guys, don't know anything about this. She's coming over later today, so I'm gonna be like, help me, mom. But she used to work at Sephora, and she told me that every single day that she would walk into Sephora, she would spray this. So I was like, okay. So I got the terracotta spray. I'm super curious. I didn't even know this existed, but apparently it's years old. She worked at Sephora years ago. I got mine in shade Medium 02. So honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna use this because, like I said, I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna, oh, that's lovely. See? So again, I'm gonna have her come over here today and kind of walk me through this because I don't wanna waste this because this is expensive. And again, I have never seen anyone use it. I don't know anything about it, so we'll find out. I'm kind of confused. And then I got one more because again, I'm like so intrigued by these spray bronzers right now. And this is the Sephora brand one. I've never used anything Sephora brand, I don't think, but again, this intrigued me. And this is just the exact same thing. It's for face and body. It says that it's a Perfection Mist Airbrush Bronzer, no gas and oil free. So I just wanna see what these are like. Ooh! That's kind of fun. But the terracotta one, I think I like the color better. But like, you can see it right there on my arm. I need to work out. That's not looking the best. So then I got a powder bronzer because this was a new Smashbox bronzer and I really wanted to try it because I love Smashbox's original bronzer. And this is called Bronze Lights Deep Matte Bronzing Powder. So it looks like this. It comes in a square shape, which I like squares. It looks like this right here, and the color just looks really nice. And when I was playing with it in Sephora, it seems super smooth and very blendable. So I'm excited to try this because like I said, I love the original Smashbox bronzer. So I'm looking forward to trying this one as well. And then this is the product I think I'm most excited for out of everything. This was the reason that I went to Sephora, was because my friend who works there told me, you have to come in and get this. And I was like, done. This is the new YSL Cream Bronzer. Oh, I'm so excited. excited to try this. You guys know how much I love the Chanel Soleil de Chanel cream bronzer, whatever. It's a cream bronzer that Chanel makes, okay? And it's good. So I'm really excited to try this one. I got mine in, this is the number 3 that I got mine in. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but that's the number that I chose. It seems super creamy in the pan. The way it goes on, it's kind of like a mousse. It feels moussey on your hand, but then when it goes on, it really shears out and it blends really evenly. As you can see, it looks very natural. I don't know why my hands look so much lighter than my face and my body, because that's, is it better back there? Because I don't know why. I promise my body is all the same color, but for some reason, whatever, first world problems, moving on. Yeah, I am extremely excited to get my brush into this product and try it to see how it works on the skin. I love cream bronzers. I swear cream bronzers are one of my favorite products in the makeup world. Like, I just love them. So I was super excited about this, and I will let you guys know if it works and if it's worth the moolah. And then last but not least, I got the mother load of blushes, okay? When I got online and saw that Clinique came out with more colors of their Cheek Pop blushes, I was so excited. They came out with like 10 new shades, I would say, at least. So I got 4, and I felt like, okay, 4 is a good number, even though honestly guys, I wanted to buy every single one of them. So I sat there for like 5 minutes debating what shades to get. So I got 4 different colors. So the first color I got is called Melon Pop. It's like a super pale kind of peach shade. So pretty for summer. I got Pansy Pop, which is like this gorgeous pale lavender. I love this color. This color of blush is so beautiful if you're working with corals or like blues. So if you have like blue on the eye and coral on the lips, this is like so fun on the cheeks if you really want to do something very fresh and springy and fun. Love, love lavender shades like this. So Pansy Pop. This blush right here is pretty typical for me. This is definitely a Jaclyn color. This is Fig Pop right here, and this is like a warm kind of copperish brown color. Oh, I love it so much. This is definitely gonna be the one that I use the most, but I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and break habits. If you haven't noticed, it's because you only think about yourself. And then the last one I got is super different for me, and this is called Cola Pop. And I was so excited when I saw this because I literally don't own anything like this shade, which is very exciting. So you go Clinique, bringing me something different and new into my collection. This one, I love the name that it's Cola because it really does kind of look like Coca-Cola. Like, it's definitely like a reddy brown shade. It's so different, and this will look gorgeous on girls with really dark or really tan skin. Beautiful. So excited about that shade. All right, so that completes this haul. I feel like I went through that so quickly because it looks like so much product, but I feel like I like sped right through everything. Even though this video will probably still manage to be 45 minutes long. I don't know how that happens, but I'm so excited that I get to finally play with this stuff now because I went shopping like almost a week ago and all this stuff has just been sitting in the Sephora bag and I've been like, no, do not give in to temptation. So now that I have filmed, I get to finally dig into everything and play with it. So I'm super excited about that. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this video, you guys. I love you and I'll be seeing you soon.